here, start no trouble. Legally required to do the sex offender shuffle.
You kids get off.
Greetings, viewers. Alida here, deviating away from the Halloween stuff for a bit. Share my Foxy thoughts with you about the latest Pokemon leaks. Let's get the small stuff out of the way first, okay? And that would be the stuff about the leaked base sprites, like this gorilla guy, this penguin that apparently was meant to be a cover to Spheal, and this rabbit that was apparently meant to be the water type starter of Gen 3. Wow, this has to be the shortest segment I've ever recorded. Okay, that's all the innocent stuff. Now let's talk about the stuff that really made me want to do this video. So apparently there are 4 scrapped legends that are meant to go in the Canlave library during the Gen 4 games, and a lot of them involve humans apparently copulating with Pokemon and having offspring. Those Pokemon being Typhlosion, Octillery, Rapidash, Lapras, and Slacking. Weird, right? Right. And so none of them became canon in the Pokemon universe. Instead, a new passage was made that reads, "There once was a time when humans married Pokemon. This was normal because people and Pokemon were once the same. Now the localization teams changed it to humans and Pokemon eating at the same table because there was no difference between them." I bring this up due to the leakers pulling all these legends out there. Twitter went nuts. Acting like these scrapped legends were canonical, the skeevy fanfictions of GameFreak employees who had exposed themselves to be all furry gooners. Now if you're just memeing about Pokefeeler being canon now for goofs and gaffs, okay, you do you. But those of you being 100% serious though... You're goofy. You're goofy. You're all a bunch of dumb, goofy goobers. No. These are pieces of fiction within fiction that didn't even make it into the final product. It is either a concept you don't or refuse to understand. Okay, let's use our brains here. Can Typhlosion shapeshift? No. If anything, this is taking inspiration from the folklore of yokai, which Typhlosion is partially based on, by the way, can take on the form of a handsome dude in order to get closer to humans. Japan is notorious for being full of shapeshifting animals that can take on human guys. An example I can think of being the Kawabuso, which is a man-eating otter that takes on the appearance of a woman in order to lure in men. Then there's Zeus from Greek mythology. Why did I think I could do a Johnny Bravo impression?
Would you like to do a sex with me?
Oh no, I am too worried about what your wife Hare would do if she caught you committing adultery. I am cringe, but I am free.
What if I would say I
There's also the Minotaur, which, in case you don't know, is the bastard offspring of a woman having sex with a bull. Okay, this is getting weird. Why are women in ancient Greece allowing themselves to get fucked by animals? Lastly, there's the Silkies and the Swan Maidens, which can remove their sealant swan skins to become beautiful women, and were coerced by men into being their wives who stole their skins. I read stories like this either in middle school or high school, and never once did I ever think that people actually went out and banged animals. There was never actually anything explicit in these stories, just like there isn't anything explicit in these leaked myths that never made it into the actual game. Now, yeah, the Typhlosion story is easily the most fucked up one. But according to a video from Hybrid Era, which you should all check out, that might actually be due to a case of mistranslation. I have legit seen more memes about Typhlosion being a creep than any other Pokemon mentioned in these. But, no, GameFreak did not ruin Typhlosion. Again, no, this is canon. Let me repeat that. None of this is canon. Okay? We all understand now? So, why are people acting the way they are? Well, you know Twitter. Nothing but irrational intellectuals who never overreact to anything over there. It might also be modern Western sensibilities. We see such things in these stories implied to be degeneracy that we assume they are when they actually aren't. Bottom line, a lot of you just really need to chill the hell out. This is Night saying thanks for letting me share my thoughts. Please share yours with me.